Hey chat, welcome to a day in the life of being an entrepreneur. Okay, so basically at school, I bake cookies for everybody. I try my best not to get in trouble, but I haven't ran into any encounters yet, but you never know what the future holds. Anyways, I have to make 2 of each cookies for my people at my mom's job, and I need to make some for school, so y'all are gonna watch me do that. Okay, first we're gonna prep the space. Okay, so obviously I don't want anybody having my recipes, so y'all will see me bake the cookies, but y'all won't get the measurements, and y'all probably won't see me putting everything into a bowl. But because I want y'all to be on this journey with me, I just don't want y'all to take this journey from me. You feel me? Okay, so we're gonna start with prep work. Okay, so first on the menu is brownies. Okay, for me personally, I love baking, but most importantly, I love making brownies. Like, I don't even I don't know, but like they're kind of unconventional because like you'll see in most baking recipes, like they'll do like, oh, wet ingredients and dry ingredients. Brownies kind of like mix the two, like at first, like you don't do like one set thing at a time. You feel me? Understand? But yeah. And anyways, I was gonna talk about entrepreneurship as a kid, a teen or whatever. And I think that's my dog. I apologize. I feel like it's a pretty good thing because I personally used to work at Publix, and I didn't have the best experience. I was the only person my age on the job for like a minute. Like, some boy got there and we were like kind of cool, but we didn't have that many shifts together. We only had like one shift together, and we were cool and laughing and all that type of stuff, and then it just like went away. But I think that it's a really important like thing to consider. Okay, first part kind of sort of almost maybe kind of done. I just added my eggs, but what I was saying about entrepreneurship and stuff, like I was saying how like I worked a more traditional job, and then like obviously that wasn't the best thing for me, but honestly I feel like people say like they promote like joining clubs and playing sports to make friends a lot, but I feel like something that's overshadowed is having your own like business thing, if you feel me. Because okay, like this is gonna sound stupid, but so even if I go back to comparing it to my job as like a cashier, so customer service, when I had to like consistently talk to people all day, and that would kind of like influence their purchases. Like, for example, if I saw something, I was like, oh my gosh, like, did you know that this was buy one, get one free? Do you want to buy another one? And I can get you to buy another one. And then through that, or just like small talk, like, oh, are you cooking today? And all that type of stuff, you build relationships with your customers, which can result in friendships. Of course, like, I made friends with people that were in higher grade levels than me by doing that, because my school isn't big on like sports. Like, they have a lot of clubs, but they aren't big on sports. And like, I guess you can make friends doing like student government, but I don't know, I just feel like this is like a pretty good like option. But also, let's not forget the most important part, that money, baby. Like, when I tell you, like, okay, even if it's not like a food service and it's something like, I don't know, tutoring or maybe making bracelets, depending on what age bracket you're in, or making clothes or something like that, you get to make your own hours, first of all. You get to set your own prices, first of all, so you get to determine your paycheck. So, I don't know, I just feel like it's a better option. Like, for example, sometimes at regular jobs, depending on your age, they'll lowball you because of your age. Like, I remember that I was covering shifts for multiple adults, and then they would put my hours as like 2 3/4, even if I was working like a 3-hour, 30-minute shift, so that they could like lowball the price out of me. And I was just like, dang, like, that's how y'all feel? So I feel like, you know, like, and the thing is, we learned about, well, everyone should have learned about supply and demand in like your way younger years. If your supply is low, lower your price and more people are gonna want that. Like, what? Then when your demand gets high, baby, and that supply is, okay, so if your demand is high and your supply is high, I would say mid-ball it, to be honest, and when it gets low, you can high-ball it, so that it's like, this is a limited edition. But you really just gotta see what the demand on your items are. Like, I remember at first I was selling all my cookies for $3 and my brownies for $4. Did I get customers? Absolutely. But some people be like, dang, $3 for a cookie? Like, oh my god, like, you know, like, of course, yeah, I had 10, 11, 12 customers, but I made some of my cookies 2, some of my cookies 3, and then I made my brownies 3 as well. And here we go, rolling in the 30 customers and some teachers coming up to me asking how much you sell your cookies for. Do you have Venmo? Do you have this? Do you have that? Like, I don't know, I just feel like life is just so much simpler when you're your own boss. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be selling cookies for the rest of my life, which I don't think is a bad job. Like, I think I'm good at it, but it's just not something that I want to do for the rest of my life. I really want to get into the entertainment industry, but everybody knows how like difficult of an industry that is to not only get into but to succeed in. So we'll see where I go with that. And if y'all want like a, I don't know, a workout routine or something like that, I can give that. But it would have to be like a throughout the week thing, because I have a different, like, I target different muscles every week. Anyways, I'll see y'all when I put these in the oven. I use parchment paper for everything but brownies because of the type of pan they go in. So there's gonna be a lot of grease on this, on the bottom, so that hopefully it's slick when I take it off, because sometimes I under grease the pan and then it doesn't come off, and then, yeah. So anyways, we'll see. Okay, so usually by this point I'll be making some other dough and putting it in the freezer or the fridge to cool, but I'm missing some ingredients, so I'm just gonna wait till my brownies are done to make the next batch of stuff, and hopefully by the time that happens the rest of my stuff will be here. Okay, so I did get the ingredients that I needed, so I am gonna make some dough too. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of don't want to do that right now. Okay, I might go against my own rules and just make one of the harder batches again so I can maybe get it out the way. A pro tip that I will leave out with that I do if I want like those deeper, more rich flavors, so maybe like those chocolatey flavors, or I don't know why I did this, but maybe those chocolatey flavors, or it really just anything that's like a deep flavor. If it needs something, I would suggest browning your butter. That's just a little pro tip. When I tell y'all these brownies look good, I mean good. I have to let them chill, but still. Bruh, can y'all see? Yeah, I think y'all can see that. But when I cut it, y'all will see it. But I need to let these chill. Like, baby, they smell good, they look good, they just good. They're just good. Okay, so we're finna make the Nutella cookies. Hold on. Okay, but this is what, okay, when people tell y'all to like watch who you're buying from, or like watch whose food you're eating, or like watch their hand washing habits, it's because for me personally, when I'm making like food, more specifically baking, because I cook, but I bake more than I cook, I'm very hands-on, especially with cookies, and I feel like it would be quite disgusting to have somebody who does not wash their hands be putting their elbow grease all into your cookies. You feel me? But yeah, there we go. But I low-key love what I do. Like some days I'd be sad when last year I started towards the middle of the year, and so people were going like absolutely crazy bonkers over these, and I would sell out almost every day-ish. But now that it's kind of like settled down and a little less hungry, I feel like it's more manageable. But I used to be up till like 2 a.m. baking cookies and doing such things. So I don't know, y'all. It's kind of fun though. Like it's kind of calming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'll see y'all when I put these bad boys in the oven. Okay, so the Nutella cookies did come out the oven and they do look great. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, bro? So I'm finna package these up, but well, actually I need to cool them first and then package the brownies up. But I just texted one of my really important customers to see if she wanted one, because I always give her the best one, and if not, I'll give the best one to my other Nutella cookie customer. But yeah. Okay, so I was getting partial on the job first of all, but I want y'all to get into these brownies. Hold on. I know it looks great. I don't know how big I want to make them, but I just hope they come off the pan, bro. Okay. I'm gonna do. Are these cool? Okay, we are on to the most demanded cookie that I have, which is okay. So I would say that second place would be Nutella or red velvet. At some point red velvet was selling, and I mean selling. Number one, okay, maybe I lied, and chocolate chip was also very much so up there. I'd say third goes to Nutella and red velvet, second goes to chocolate chip. First place has always been and will always be my s'mores cookie, because it is great. So we're gonna make those and my chocolate chip cookies, and yeah. And every time I do this recipe, I have to like quadruple it, because when I initially made cookies, I made them like this size, maybe this size. My cookies, when I put them in the oven, they come out to like at least like this size. So I do have to quadruple my recipe, but it's worth it. Like if you clean a bowl every time, you don't have to use that many dishes. Like, me personally, I do the dishes in my house. If I'm hungry, I cook and I do some other chores. I feel like it's just easier to just like wash it than keep like using a whole bunch of like dishes. Okay, so I am currently like triple tasking. I'm answering pre-order DMs. I'm supporting my friend's YouTube channel. If you don't follow her already, go follow Sydney Uchechi. Great content. Build her up. Build me up too, please. Okay, I'm trying my best. Anyways, chocolate chip cookie dough, and you'll see how. And then I'll make s'mores as well. But I'm gonna chill this and then bag some of the other orders. Okay, I'm gonna try to slice these brownies again and see if it works. I really hope it does, because I need to get these out the pan. But yeah, we'll see. So far, most everything is packed up. So I'm gonna put the stuff for school in like a Lululemon bag. I'm gonna put the stuff for my mom's job in like a grocery bag. Here goes my totally inconspicuous bag. And there, usually I'll put like a couple things that aren't like pre-orders in here. So like if somebody's like really feeling for a cookie, then I can get one to them. But yeah, every time I like turn on the camera and I start recording, I feel like that like thing on TikTok where they're like just walking around undiagnosed. Like, I don't know why I feel like that. But like some of the things I be doing, I be like, there's no other way to explain it. Like, I don't know. Okay, it's currently 8:35. I probably started around, I don't even freaking know. I am tired. I am not over this obviously because I love my job. But yeah, a little bit over it, just a little bit. I'm only gonna make maybe 2 chocolate chip cookies because I'm not getting as many chocolate chip orders as I was last year, if we're gonna be honest. So I kinda look cute today. I didn't want to like ruin the vibe of the video by saying that, but I have a feeling I'm gonna watch this back and look at the footage and immediately regret my statement, because sometimes I look in the camera and I be like, okay, like I look decent, like it's not giving top 5, but it's giving at least top 20, and then I go back and look and I'm not even top 100, so we'll see. But these are my cookie balls. Time to put them in the oven. Okay, so I'm only making 3 chocolate chip cookies, and I have 1 chocolate chip on here and 1 s'mores on the other one, and then y'all see like the decoration process type stuff, and then we'll move on to the 2 easy recipes and then I'll be done. So first dilemma of the day, my brownies are a tad bit undercooked on the inside, so everything that I took out, I did have to throw away. So I'm gonna cook the rest of the brownie that I have in here, because thankfully I didn't like bag up the whole thing. So I will have 4 brownies to sell tomorrow. I look raggedy and disheveled and nasty and disgusting. And I could have sworn that I filmed an outro the night that I did that, which was, I'm guessing, Sunday night, maybe. But anyways, I wanted to say that I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching my video. Hopefully I get to 100 at some point. To the people who like actually watch my videos and like engage and all that type of stuff, I love y'all very dearly. Y'all know that this is something that I kind of want to do. But anyways, outro. Keep it short. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all come back for the next video.
High volume. Come rewind. Girl, I get the money if you make you my